Hello, my victorious ones. This is Stephanie. I'm here for a encouraging word. I want to encourage someone today. Let me start off by saying I love you guys. I thank you again for the new subscribers that has subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate. I really appreciate you for joining the family. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Encouraging and quick message also. Listen, we're not going back. Okay? We're not going back. We're moving forward, and I'm sure I made a message about this before, but I want to. So something hit me. I had a quick thought, and it took me back to a place of offense. Or it tried to take me back to a place of offense. And while I was, in that place, I was angry. And so I had a quick thought. And I know it wasn't nothing but the enemy. But I said, no, I'm not going back. Because when I was there, I was unhappy. When I was there, I was offended, or I was, pointing a finger, or angry or bitter, or whatever, whatever the case was. And so I said, no, I'm not going back. Just like that. Just like that. No, I'm not going back. And so in this season, that's what you have to say. You have to let the enemy know, no, I'm not going back. I'm not going back to that place of offense. Yes, it may happen. Okay, moving on. I'm not going back to that place of anger. Yes, it may happen, but moving on. I'm not going back. I mean, he tried it. The devil tried it, baby, but no. And so that's what you have to do. And just like that, you have to say it just like that and let the enemy know, don't play with me. I'm not going back. You had your chance. I'm done. I'm moving on to purpose. I'm moving on to my destiny. I'm moving on to everything that God has for me. Because what God has for me is ahead of me, not behind me. What God has for me is right now. It's not in offense. It's not in anger. It's not in that mess. No. What God has for us, y'all, it's right now. What God has for us, it's ahead of us, not behind us. So right now, you let the devil know, no, I'm done with that. I'm not going back. Do you hear me? I'm not going back. And you said with some authority to let him know that you are not playing. Because in this season, I'm telling you, we're going from pieces to peace. We're not going back. Because if we go back, nope. It is not. Going back is not going to bring us peace. You hear me? Going back is going to pull us back into anger. It's going to pull us back into offense. It's going to pull us back into bitterness. It's going to pull us back into misery. who want to deal with all of that? Not me. And that's why when he tried to put that thought in my head, I said, no, I'm not going back there. No. So listen, you have to, put it in your mind and in your head and let the devil know I'm not going back. Now get out of my face. Listen, ain't nobody fooling with the devil. Ain't nobody playing. You cannot play with him. You cannot play with him. You have to put your foot on his neck and let him know while you looking down at him, I'm not playing with you. Get out of my face. Get on somewhere. I'm moving on. Okay? So, listen, I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing day. Today is Friday. Happy Friday. Okay? But we are moving on. We are moving on. We are not allowing the enemy to get in our heads to try to bring back those things that try to hold us down or to hold us back. No. We moving on. Okay? So you have to let the devil know you cannot play with him. You cannot play with him. Okay? All right. Again, I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing Friday. Y'all have an amazing weekend. Okay? I will see you guys in a little bit. I love y'all.